That's mostly because I've been getting stuff sorted with dealing with how to have this game run smoothly on this new device that I'm using. Finally figured it out, thankfully. So now, without the delay, we're just gonna continue where we left off. Because I'm me. How did Kay manage to push past your self imposed barriers and wedge his way into your heart like that? Was it a matter of filling that void of loneliness, or was there something special about Kay? Of course he's special. All of them are. Either way, you cared about him, and although he's not the exact same Kay that he was before, you still care. You want that Kay back. So then, why did you run away? Out of fear for yourself, or fear that being near him was truly causing him grief? You know that Kay needs you more than ever right now, but knowing that some fragment of Jasper still exists within him, you're afraid. Even if fear wasn't the direct reason for running in that moment, it's still the truth. You're so afraid. But still, this sudden darkness that surrounds you, how did you end up here? You don't remember falling asleep, and yet you're suddenly alone. I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? Are you sure though? Because I don't feel like you are. A voice calls to you, the familiar voice of your mother. No, not your mother. Your mother is long gone. You need to accept that. No matter how hard it is, no matter how painful, she she won't be coming back. Annie, I'm so sorry. Feels so weird saying my own name, but eh. This is that woman named Shay again, isn't it? What does she want with you now? Haven't you been through enough already? Hasn't she put you through enough? Kay wouldn't exist without her. She didn't have to make him. She didn't have to let Jasper continue to exist after she split them apart. She didn't even have to do that in the first place. Moments ago, you were with Kay. Moments ago, you weren't this angry. But the moment you heard that voice, anger became overwhelming. You should be happy when you hear your mother's voice, but thanks to this freak, you're angry at the sound. Angry. Annie, please listen to me. Okay, what do you want? Finally, she fades into view. What do you want from me? I can't take it anymore. No, don't cry. I am sorry. Your heart aches for Kay, for Clive, for yourself. And now the face of this goddess appears before you, seeming so sad, so genuinely, truly, horribly sad. You wanted to curse at her, to tell her how much she'd ruined your life. But that look, it stops you. I don't understand any of this. I thought it would go back to normal. I thought Kay and I could just be friends and hang out and have fun. Why did this happen instead? Answer me. Don't just stay silent while you feel sorry for yourself. I need to know why this happened. I didn't realize I'd already caused this boy so much damage. From the start, I wanted to help. Not just help him, but you as well, Annie. Nothing you've done has helped. Nothing at all. I know. I am so sorry. But apologies are not enough. I want to undo this damage, but the truth is, I do not know how. Didn't you call yourself a goddess? If that's true, you should be able to do something, right? Perhaps goddess was not entirely the right word to use. I'm pretty sure I've read all of this before, but it doesn't mind doing it again. It refreshes my memory at least. Not a human, but not all powerful. I am told this is what they call a goddess, but humans look to deities and they expect to see perfection. I mean, aren't you? Question mark? I am far from that. I just want to know why this happened. The fragments should have combined to become K. He was the focus, with the fragments of his existence combined with the fragments of Clive and Jasper. I truly thought, I do not know what went wrong in the end. I can only theorize, and I do not wish to put the burden of this matter on you any further than I have by discussing what you cannot be known. In the end, if there's no answer to the question, fretting about it forever will only make things worse. I guess you have a point somehow. You feel calmer, even if only a little bit. Tears finally finish flowing out of your eyes, and you can focus more clearly on your surroundings again. Funny enough, because I am a big crier. Like, you knew even before the crying began that Shay appeared remorseful. Now, in the aftermath of your tears, she seems even more tormented and distressed. Her face makes you think of your mother's, even though Shay is nothing like her aside from the ghostly similarity to her voice. Somehow, this anguish makes you think about moments from your past. There was a time when you thought your mother was so beautiful, so full of life. Now, you rarely look at pictures of her. It hurts too much, and even if it didn't, you already have the details of her face memorized. Your mother's smile expressed the joy of 1,000 people at once, and her frowns were like she carried the weight of everyone's hopelessness on her shoulders. She was that type of person, the sort to feel every emotion so strongly, as if she were feeling her emotions for the first time. Is that a call out to me? Because I feel that. You always knew she loved you because of that. Each expression of love that she gave to you was just as strong as the last. Even when you'd throw childish temper tantrums, you don't remember her ever raising her voice. Soft-spoken, soft-hearted, and strong. It's so strange now that you think about it. You know all these details of your mother's disposition, but when you think of her, it's never about these things. It's always about the accident. Do you think things will be normal again someday? Normality. It's become almost a foreign concept to you. What is normal? How can anything be considered normal anymore? Easy, make a new normal. I like to think that it will. That doesn't mean it will happen though. True, but it does mean that I have faith in you, in your ability. That makes one of us. Damn! Oh, my dear, don't speak that way about yourself. What about all of the bad things inside of me, though? Oh, she don't have anything to say?
Although negative qualities can become overwhelming at times, they do not have to define you.
Okay, her voice kind of caught me off guard for a second.
Your greatest enemy right now is your own self-doubt. Every day you fight a battle against yourself that has filled your journey so far with fear.
Okay, this feels like a call out. Hello?
Despair. You are not your inner demons, but most important, remember.
Okay, yeah, this is a definite call out to me. What is this?
You're not alone in this.
Okay, what is this? What is this call out? Hold up. But am I really worth saying those things to? Because in the end, I'm still just... You are still a lovely, beautiful human being who is trying her best. Okay, stop. I am getting in the feels right now. Never, ever sell yourself short for that. I don't understand how you can say that. You don't even know me. You're just some weird figure that keeps appearing in my dreams. How can you judge what type of being I am based on that? I would need to be looking at you while specifically searching for badness to be unable to see the good. My heart aches for you. You have gotten to that point where you look at yourself and only search for the bad. I have faith in you, Annie. I have faith in your ability to find yourself. But all the faith in the world won't bring Kay back to normal. Why did you appear to me? Just to give me a pep talk? Because if that's the case, I don't want it. I don't need pity. I need help fixing what you did to Kay. So don't give me this. Give me answers. Even if you can't tell me why, at least give me some idea what to do next. Please, I need to help him. Further extracting and creating new fragments may cause further damage to his psyche. I can't risk doing any more of that at this point. How much worse could it possibly get? That is another question I do not know the answer to. He could end up brain dead at this rate, or, at worst, I could unintentionally wipe him from existence. Oh! Something like that is possible? It may be. The only way now is to help Kay come to terms with his fragments. Everything that has made him Kay, I wanted to allow Kay the chance to live free of all those past regrets. But if he already remembers them, then perhaps the answer is more simple than I thought. What this boy may need is simply to come to terms with his past and realize that it does not need to become his future. He can move on. He can be Kay. So, you really believe Kay can just be Kay in time? Yes. As you said, in time. I wish for you to reach a happy ending, Annie. You and that boy as well. Take care of yourself, my dear. I promise you can make it through this. And I promise you will never be alone. Oh, okay. All right. That is lovely, isn't it? You know what needs to be done. Kay needs you right now, more than ever before. Go to him. Help him. Please. Alrighty. Homebound. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Annie? Yes? Who's asking? Someone is calling to me. Annie? Who's asking? What's going on? Annie! Oh my god, what? Hi. There you are. I was getting really, really worried. Aw, poor baby. When you open your eyes, you find yourself in your bedroom. Kay is standing above you, worry and fear written plainly on his face. Your head is groggy. Even so, you force yourself to sit up so that Kay won't worry. What happened? I don't know. All of a sudden, you were just unresponsive. I was so scared. I was calling your name and you weren't saying anything, and I, I thought, what if she's dead? But you were breathing, so that didn't make sense. But I just, oh, the look on his face. Oh, you are alive, right, Annie? You aren't leaving. Oh, oh, poor baby. The most important thing right now is to help avoid a full-blown panic. I'm not leaving. I'm sorry. I really don't know what happened back there. I feel fine though. No need to worry. Kay opens his mouth to speak, but only a choked whimper comes out. Oh no. So instead of replying, he simply nods and takes a deep breath. Oh, I don't think I can take this anymore, Annie. He leans forward towards you, grabbing your hands with both of his. It's like I'm going insane. Are you okay? I feel completely lost. I need to know more about myself, I mean. Where do you want to start? Jasper. Oh, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Everything with the other person, the one that isn't Jasper. I can at least reconcile his action and feelings in a way that makes sense with what I think I truly want deep down. Or at least, most of it makes sense to a degree. I don't understand Jasper though. His thoughts and feelings are so foreign. Jasper's a psycho, that's all you need to know. It's so confusing. While you still aren't sure how to explain the whole K equal Clive equal Jasper aspect of it, you can at least tell him as much about Jasper as you do know. Alright, let's get into it then. Oh, what, we're recording a YouTube video? I mean, thank you. Jasper is. I don't even know where to start. He's your enemy. The look on his face. K cuts into your line of thought, leaving no opportunity for you to begin this gently, but he doesn't let go of your hands. If anything, he grips onto them tighter. Yeah. I can't tell if that glare is directed towards me or towards whatever he remembers of Jasper. Jasper was hunting me because you're a mutant. Yeah. I already made up my mind. I'm going to be here for Kay and help him figure this out. But this is just so much. Seeing Kay like this is so contrary to your usual image of him that no matter how much you tell yourself in this moment that Kay is indeed still there, you feel like you've lost him. He went woo into the cosmic like the star that he is. When you spoke with him earlier after he had shouted and panicked, somehow he sounded like himself, like Kay. I mean, he is Kay. What were you expecting? He felt genuine remorse. And when you woke up, he was shaken up and fearful for your sake, but still recognizable as Kay. So now, this look on his face. Why is Jasper in my head? Oh, he's angry. He real angry. The cold tone in his voice suddenly disappears. You told me that I'm not him, and I believe you. But I'm just so confused, Danny. Please, help me. Oh, okay, choices. Ooh. Okay. Oh, great. Have an indecisive person make hard decisions. What do I say to this? What do I really say to this? I don't. What? Uh. What do I say to this? He's your past, or Jasper doesn't exist? Because I mean, anymore rather. But if he's in his head, does that technically mean he still exists? I mean, I don't know. I feel like the right option that would lead to a good ending would say that he doesn't exist anymore. Because saying Jasper is your past, I feel like Kay might get some kind of like vibe that, oh yeah, this was me, I'm a bad person. Or maybe I'm just, I don't know, thinking too much about this. I don't know if I'm getting the tone of this right, but just, I don't know. It just feels like there's something that I'm clearly overlooking here. Like, I feel like I'm overlooking something very important, and I'm just like not sure. Like, oh my goodness, this is a difficult choice to make because I genuinely don't know what the right option is. Like, what? What's one supposed to say to this? I'm sorry for like my obvious like hesitation when it comes to picking. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to like uh I don't know, I just want to make the right decision for him and also for myself because I feel like I'm gonna get very much hurt by however way he reacts to this. But I don't know. Jasper is your past, or Jasper doesn't exist anymore. Or is your past, or he doesn't exist? I feel like I don't know. I feel like it would be Jasper doesn't exist. Cause I don't know. Like I feel like that would be the best option. Cause yeah, he knows that Jasper, was a thing, but also the fact that he isn't like that or he doesn't share that part of Jasper. I don't know, just something like that, something around those lines. I'm just gonna say Jasper is your past. I promise I'll explain things as best as I can, so trust in me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get upset like that. It's okay. Jasper is your past, but that doesn't mean he has to be your future too. I still don't get it. How can I be him, but also not be him? I'm so scared. The truth is, I don't know everything well enough to recount it for you properly, but I'll tell you what I know. There's a woman named Shay. Does that name seem familiar to you at all? Shay? I think it does. I don't know why though. That's a good start. I don't know how she has the ability to do something like this, but in the past, it seems Clive and Jasper were the same person. Clive is the other one in my head, right? But I still don't understand. How did they get there? Who are they? Wait, no, that's too many questions at once, isn't it? Let's just focus on Jasper. Or would it be easier to focus on both of them at once? Ugh, I don't know. Why can't my brain just settle down? Let's focus on one for now, alright? Yeah, that's good. Kay tries his best not to panic, but despite his best efforts, the negativity he's holding inside is begging to spill out, or beginning to spill out. Jasper was. A hateful person raised to hate me. I wouldn't say Jasper's a hateful person because from that one scene where he, caught us and was like spilling his guts for some reason, he was going about like the fact that he didn't want to do it, but it was what he was grown to do. So he didn't have a choice. So I don't think he was hateful. I just say he raised to hate me. Jasper was raised to hate me and to want to kill me. I don't know for sure what happened because I'm only aware of what Shay told me. But she said that when he came to kill me at my mother's funeral, he couldn't bring himself to do it, which is what I was confirming with him not being a hateful person. Because if he was raised to do it, he would have seen that little girl and be like, all right, I don't care, I'm just gonna. But he didn't because he's not that type. He was just raised to do it. So his mind was conditioned to go along with whatever he was raised or whatever he was growing up on, basically. Somehow, when he saw me crying, something just snapped inside of him. Didn't want to hurt an innocent girl. That's what I was thinking. You were just a sad child. So you remember that moment? I think so. Kind of. It's hazy. It's like I have all these memories that contradict each other, and none of them seem real. Some of them I know are real because they match what you said, but other ones. Oh Oh, honey, what happened to your eyes? What is going on with your eyes? Hello? Are you okay? All right. I'm just gonna pretend that that's not happening and move right along. I don't know. Other ones feel like I'm remembering some work of fiction. We're not gonna pay attention to that. We're not gonna pay attention to this. It's fine. Okay? I can't blame him for his confusion. I can't imagine how it'd feel to go through that. Having some memories that seem real and some that don't, to a point where you feel like you can't trust any of them, Kay's issue is a step worse than that. No one knows enough about him to help him sort the truth from the false. What memories were real? What memories were made up for Kay? Which of them are Kay's memories in this moment? Was all of Clive's backstory when creating Kay fake, or did he draw from his real life experiences? Regardless of Kay's earlier mood swings, it's clear to see that in this moment, he's simply feeling numb. That numbness is written on his face like the words of a book. His eyes! We'll sort it out together, I promise. I can't help with everything. There's a lot I don't know. But I'll do whatever I can, I promise. There we go, that's better. The chuckle Kay responds with is somewhere between genuine amusement and sarcastic bitterness. I'm gonna go with the optimist route and pick genuine amusement. I just hope I can figure out what I'm really feeling. I'm here for you. You're not stuck figuring it out alone. You're so nice to me. I won't just give up on you because you're struggling. Kay's face changes again. Oh, his little smile. Quickly enough that you do a double take. Double take? There's a song that goes by Double Take by Drews. One of my favorite songs right now. If you don't know it, listen to it. It's worth it, trust me. It's not a fake smile. A true smile. I wish I could understand why you seem to care about me, Annie. I don't really get how you're able to do it. But thank you. You don't have to thank me for that. I swear I wasn't even looking at the screen for a split second. You don't need to thank me. You're my friend. Of course I care about you. Hello? Shannon? Possibly? Maybe? I don't know. Before you have a chance to finish your sentence, your phone rings. Oh, one moment. Sorry about this. It's my father. Ooh. Yes. Is there gonna be more voice lines for Gray? Because I love Gray. Gray's being. Hello? Girl, can you? I have a name. You've used it before. What is happening? Hey, is now a good time? Yeah, this is fine. What's up? Truth is, I don't know what the best thing to do right now could be. Been thinking and thinking and thinking. What are you thinking about? I'm at a loss, so I want to meet up with you and Kay, and we can discuss where to go from here. Sound good? You feel that classic butterflies in your stomach feeling. It's horrifying to imagine what would happen if your father saw Kay in a state like he was in earlier. But if you refuse, it won't look good for Kay. It'll only make him more suspicious and nervous about the situation. Yeah, I guess that would be okay. You guess? Girl, I need to talk to Kay about it first. Talk about what? Was that Kay's voice? He's there with you right now? Yeah, can I talk to him? Oh, please? Oh, the please. One moment. Kay, my father wants to talk to you. Oh! Why did your eyes change again? Kay? I don't want to. Okay. Is he serious? At least he said that quietly enough that Dad wouldn't have heard it through the phone. Dad, give me a moment. His eyes! I'm sorry, I'm never gonna stop being caught off guard. His eyes are literally like looking into an abyss. Are you okay? Huh? What's going on? You mute your end and walk back over to Kay. Why don't you want to talk to him? Because you don't like him, Annie. Okay. Why should I bother talking to someone like him? Oh no, honey. Honey, no. I mean, I don't get along with him, but he's not a bad person. There's no reply from Kay for a while. When he finally does respond, he starts by sighing. Alright. Kay takes the phone from you and presses it to his ear. Hello? Starting to wish I'd put him on speakerphone so I could hear what my father is saying. Why didn't you? Yeah, it's me. A nervous sensation creeps through you at the uninterested tone Kay is speaking with. Kay, honey, oh no, oh no. It's fine, my memory isn't the best, but I'm not a lost cause or anything like that, apparently. Yeah? Not really. I guess that's fine. Sure. Kay, bye. Kay ends the call, still sounding utterly uninterested in whatever Gray had to say. He gives the phone back to you, but before you can say anything else, your father, he's already hung up. What did he say? That he's coming to visit. Oh no. Oh shit, I wish I'd gotten a say in this. I'm gonna need time to prepare myself. Did he say when? Later this afternoon, he said. Nope, no time at all. Oh, in that case, we should probably discuss what we're going to say to him. I don't want him to ask anything that will catch us off guard. Because of Jasper. Yeah, because of Jasper. I get it, you're right, Annie. How much does he know exactly? I've told him a few things. He knows that you lost your memory, for example. And I'm pretty sure that he's at least been able to guess that there are other things going on. But as for things I've directly told him, he knows that Jasper isn't around anymore. Isn't around? I mean, regardless of your connection with Jasper, I don't believe you're entirely him. You're still Kay, I know it. You really think so? That's reassuring, actually. Aww. Thank you. With Kay in a better mood than before, you continue explaining everything that you've told your father. He nods every time you add a new piece of information to confirm that he understands what you've said. Then recounts all of your statements at the end to make sure he's understanding them right. I know that things aren't exactly easy for you now, Kay. I'm just glad that you're willing to put up with all this. My dad can be kind of a pain in the ass, but he's able to help out without getting suspicious or weird. It'll definitely be a good thing. Then I'll cooperate as best as I can. Now that all of that is done, Kay seems to be more stable. His earlier behavior that was so odd and off-putting is gone now. 2. Replaced by regular cheerful Kay that you hope to see. Hey, I have something to show you. Hmm? Oh, what is it? What? Kay reaches into his pocket and pulls out his earbuds. Ah! He hands one of them over to you. Put it on. Alright. Ready? Hey! Kay presses a button on his phone and music begins to play from the earbud. Hey, this is the Fragmented Hearts! That's so cool, you downloaded their music on your phone? I just told my voice assistant to download their album. I spent a lot of time listening to things before I lost my memory, so finding the play button was pretty much like instinct. Do you like it? Yeah, I love it. This one is their first album, so... They didn't play this song at the concert. Why do you think of it, Kay? What do you think of it, I mean? Kay pauses, listening to the music from the other earbud. You enjoy it, right, Annie? It's one of my favorites, actually. I'm so glad. I like it too. This is cute. This is cute. I want to know more than that, though. The important stuff isn't all that matters. Like, why your favorite drink is strawberry lemonade, your favorite music and stories, the animals you like, have you ever had a pet, what kind of food do you enjoy? Yeah, this is just him. Yeah, this part was always a part of me. Always wants to know like more about you and not just, oh yeah, this, that, that's all that you need to know. That sort of thing. I still thought it was stupid back then. What's the point in learning details that will never actually matter in day-to-day life? That is a lie, those things can be helpful. But when I'm listening to music with Kay like this, I feel kind of different. It's surprisingly fun to have so many things in common. Shannon's taste in music is nothing like mine, and she doesn't even like the same sorts of TV shows. Are you saying you don't like anime then? Because, nah. But maybe I took for granted how nice it can be to share an interest with a friend. It's great, it's the best thing in the world, I can tell you that much. I'm sorry, by the way, for freaking out earlier and getting all nervous. I didn't mean to do that. I was just... It's okay, I know that things aren't easy right now. Thanks for understanding, Annie. Have you spoken to Shannon at all since you saw her? Not yet. I should probably text her later today. She told me a while ago to try my best to text her daily. I don't want to let her down. She's always so worried about me. It must be nice having someone that worries about you like that. I used to think it was annoying, but nowadays I kind of feel happy to know she's thinking about me. Oh! He's what? Did you just say that's good, I guess? I saw that. You can't run that by me. I saw the eye change too. What did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear you over the music. Nothing, don't worry. I'm just happy for you. That was suspicious. Okay, what was that? Don't like Shannon? I mean... I don't know. You know what? It's fine. I'm overthinking it. Hey Shannon, thanks for letting us stay at your place the other night. We had fun. Oh my god, same! It was awesome. Keyboard smashing. I'm so glad your friend ended up being okay, and I'm so glad I got to meet him. We'll hang out together again soon, yeah? Absolutely. Now that things are calmer over here, I think you can visit me too. I love Shannon. She's such a bean. I love her. She's so precious. Ooh, does that mean I get to know your address now? Where did you move? Pyrathon, the small town a few miles away. Ooh, wait, what? For real? Girl, oh my god, I have a friend who lives there. Charlie! Oh yeah, Charlie was that fine dude. Like, I remember him. Hard to forget, but hey. Oh? Good! This is so exciting! I can visit you and see Charlie at the same time. Text me again soon so we can make a plan to hang out. Oh, please. Never saying it again. No. Lol, sure. I'll text you soon. Okay? What? Oops, I was kind of lost in thought. Really? What were you thinking about? Just how beautiful the music is, mostly. It's a great song. I didn't really think you'd be interested in that type of music for some reason. Why not? I guess I thought you'd listen to, I don't know, pop music maybe? I think I remember listening to that in the past. But what I like right now is this. That's great. Anyway, I was texting Shannon just now. She'd like to hang out here in Pyrathon sometime soon. What do you think? Like, as a group? Yeah. And that's what you want to do? Yes. Yeah, I think it'd be nice. Okay, then I'd like to do that too. I mean, listen, Kay, I love you so much, but I feel like he's just doing this because we want to do this. And I don't like that. I want you to have an opinion too, you know? I mean, you don't have to like what I like just because I have an interest in it. Like, just ah. Listening to music with Kay relaxes you. It makes your day feel normal to do such a mundane activity. Every once in a while, you notice Kay's face turn in your direction and smiling for a few seconds before turning away again. You get the feeling that he's trying his hardest to smile for you whenever he can. It's sweet of him to think of you like that, but it does make you worry a bit. You don't want him to get into a habit of faking his smiles just to make you happy. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Kay joins you outside for Aww. Kay joins you outside for some fresh air shortly after. He clings to your arm as he walks beside you. This art is so cute. Look at her little face. Oh my god, it's precious. What do you want to do today? Anything. I'm fine just to keep wandering around town with you. Do you have any spots you like to go, Annie? I don't know the area too well. I'm about as much of a newcomer here as you are. If it's not a bother, maybe you could tell me what sort of buildings we're passing? I'd love to be able to visualize it as we walk. Let's see. There's a park in the same direction as the beach. What does it look like? Just a normal park, I guess. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Maybe to you, but I haven't seen it, so I want to know all the details. If there's a bench, then tell me about that, so I can picture myself sitting there with you. Tell me about the birds, or if a cat walks by, or anything at all. I think what I want most is to hear you talk. Oh, if you say so. There's a few spots to sit under the trees. One of the benches overlooks the beach. It sounds pretty. There's also a library nearby, and it isn't visible right now. But up that path, there's a small cafe. I'd love to go to all those places with you someday. Have you put any thought into seeing a doctor? I know you're still nervous about it, but it might be the best thing for you right now. I just feel sick to my stomach at the thought of it. Eventually I'll go, but now I won't force you. But I do think you should go as soon as you're feeling up to it. Alright. But hey, Annie, I know we didn't manage to talk about all the details of my past earlier, and we'll need to do that sooner or later, too. However, I just wanted to say, thank you. For what? For not giving up on me. Oh, that's sweet. I know this is dumb, but it means a lot to me that you're here by my side. There's a lot in my head that I don't understand, and a lot of things that I worry might make me a burden to you. Earlier, when we were talking about Jasper, I felt like words were spilling out of my mouth before they even entered my mind. Things seem, well, pretty grave for my head right now. But you're like a light in my world right now. Ah! My heart! I don't want anything bad to happen to you. I will cry. I will cry happy tears right now. Even though it feels like there's a war in my mind sometimes. You ran from me when I freaked out before. But you came. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out with the look on his face. That's so cute. But you came back, and that I can't even begin to express how much that meant to me. His little blush. Kay is blushing a bit. He's embarrassed. Ah, he's cute. When he's being sincere like this, he's actually really cute. For some reason, I feel like I'm seeing something truly special whenever I look at Kay. Things have been tough, really, really tough. Probably even worse for Kay than it has been for me. But Kay still manages to speak so earnestly. That's a special quality that you see in him, and it's something that makes it all the more clear in your mind that Kay is real. He may have been formed from Clive and Jasper, but in the end, Kay is himself. He's his own person. Maybe it's unfair that Clive and Jasper had to stop existing for him to have this opportunity to be himself. Maybe it's selfish to care so much about the person in front of you right now while those two are now only fragments. But when I look at Kay, I see someone new. It might be that the moment Clive created Kay, he was still only creating something convenient to live as his ideal self. However, what Kay is right now is special and real. Kay is struggling a lot, but I won't just throw him away because of that. He's a person, not no matter what his origins are. He exists here in front of you right now. You've been quiet for a while. Did I say something weird? No, not at all. Your words made me happy, actually. Thank you. Really? I'm so glad Kay beams at you. This has to be the happiest smile I've seen on his face so far. A car just pulled up in the driveway. Ah, it's my dad. He's here already? I didn't think he'd be here so soon. Exactly. Like, what is this? Man's like, oh, Kay's back. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. My boy is here. I need to see if he's good. Like, I just have to. I just got to. I have to. It's necessary. The door to the car slams open and your father quickly makes way towards you. Girl, hey. He looks nervous, but you realize that your face probably mirrors just as much anxiety as he has. It's been a while since you last saw him face to face. Hey, so you really did find him. Kay, hi. I don't remember who you are yet. I'm sorry. That's all good. Don't you worry. As long as you're not hurt, it doesn't matter one bit. That's nice. Mind if we go inside and have a chat? Okay. That is that is interesting. Silence. What is with this awkward silence? No one says a word. None of you can think of a place to start. Thinking we should get right into the whole Jasper thing y'all got going on. That's a fair place to start, I suppose. So, from what I understand, Jasper is dead, supposedly at least. That's right. And how do you know this for certain? No amount of deep breathing exercises could prepare you for this. Your stomach is already in knots. I. What the hell? What can I say? Jasper is. Me. Kay! No, no, no. He wasn't supposed to say that so suddenly. What he means is. What I mean is that I used to be Jasper. Kay, what in the hell are you talking about? I don't know the full story. My memory is all screwed up. But I used to be Jasper and I used to be a boy named Clive as well. Stop. Stop. This is not how this is supposed to go. Clive, ain't he that kid that found you after getting stabbed, girl? That's right. So you lied about your identity and gained my trust. Got information about what you needed to know. Stabbed my daughter, then saved her as well? None of that makes any. I didn't lie to you. Oh? And how do you suppose you know that, given that so called memory loss of yours? I don't remember it, but I know for sure I didn't lie about it. Gray's getting angry. How's that then? I don't know. I just I don't I didn't know who I was back then either. I was Clive and trying to stop Jasper, and then I was Kay, and then and and then I was gone, and then I couldn't remember anything. I, and 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 I don't want to hurt Annie. I'm surprised I managed to keep up with that line of dialogues. Oh my goodness. I wasn't clicking that, guys. I swear it was just going on by itself. I'm surprised I managed to read it all. You gotta believe me on that, okay? I don't want to hurt her. Believe me, you have to. I swear, it's the truth. I don't. Okay, that's plenty. I know a sincere voice when I hear it. You ain't lying to me. But here's the situation. I still don't know a damn thing about how this happened or why. All I know is that you're a potential threat to my daughter. Not anymore. But I already said that I know and I do believe you. But until I know more about this, how can we be sure you won't hurt her anyway? What do you mean? Yeah, where are you going with this, Gray? I swear. If there's some tiny fraction of Jasper left inside you, who's to say it won't take control someday? Kay has no retort to that, and sadly, neither do you. You think about yesterday when Kay began yelling. He was terrifying in that moment, so much so that you couldn't stand to do anything but run away at full speed. And when you woke up too, he was clearly not in a stable state of mind. Even if Kay seems fine right here in this moment, there's no telling if he'll stay like this. I want to believe in him though. He's my friend. Of course, bruh. We're not gonna just be like, oh yeah, he has Jasper in him. We can't trust him. We can't deal with him. We have to just leave it and come back another time. Yeah, no. Listen, I don't mean this to take a jab at you or accuse you of anything. Please just do more voice lines. I love Gray's voice actor so much. Oh my goodness. I need to examine every angle here, you know? Kay's hands are balled up tightly into fists. He bites his bottom lip. Don't take me away from her. Oh. Hmm? I don't want you to take me away from her. He's crying. No, my heart, please. Please. She's so important to me. Stop. I'm gonna cry. Stop. Oh my goodness. I'll do anything. Just don't make me leave. Kay. Please. Girl, can I talk with you alone for a moment? Sure. Wait, Don't worry, I'll come back. Okay. Oh, my poor baby, my poor broken, hurt baby. Oh my goodness. Kay reluctantly nods, and you follow your father into another room. I'm gonna say this straight to you. I'm gonna say this to you straight. All right, hit me with it. What is it? Go. Hit me with your best shot. That would be for the best. That boy always had a passion for you, even back then, before you met. Okay? Figured he was just passionate about protecting someone innocent. Feels now like it was more than that right from the start. What do you mean? I don't understand. Yeah, see, even MC gets it. I don't understand what you're going at. Neither do I. Nothing I come up with is helping me wrap my head around all this. Okay. I gotta tell you something though. I never did explain exactly how Kay joined our group. Are you finally gonna say something and stop hiding stuff from me? Because that would be nice. For a long time, it was just me and Dexter. And for the record, Dexter was a good pal of your mother's. Kay, on the other hand, he just showed up one day out of the blue, knocked on the door to our makeshift hideout, and bravely announced that he knew you're a mutant. Oh! Well, that's a little suspicious. It was, in a word, weird. I had no idea what to make of the situation. But you know how it is. A person comes to a secret hideout and says he knows the secrets. You can't just let him walk away. You need to keep an eye on him. Yeah, that's why we let him tag along. He was just a kid after all. Somewhere around 13 or 14 years old at the time, I'd say. He was with y'all for that long? Damn! Not only was he suspicious as all hell, he was nosy as all hell too. We didn't tell him a thing, but he watched his every but we watched his every move like a hawk. Okay. Thing is, no matter how hard I searched for anything suspicious about him, Kay was nothing but a help. Gave us information we needed to fill in some blanks. Never did a single thing that could be considered wrong. Only thing that was strange about him was how he just suddenly showed up one day. I trusted him. To find out he's got a link to Jasper is really screwing with my head. I came here to chew him out, to be honest. But when I look at that boy sobbing not to be taken away from you, I just can't bring myself to do it. Aw, so he is a big softie. So I needed to give me your opinion. My opinion? Has he ever asked me for me to chime in about an important matter before? I'm almost in disbelief. Yeah, no, he has not. Not even a little bit. But that's a good thing. It's progression. We gotta love that character development. Yeah, what do you think, Annie? Finally, you said my name again. Thank you. You feel safe about being around him or not? I don't know what to think right now. I want to believe in Kay, but he's been struggling so much with himself ever since I found him. I don't think he has bad intentions deep down, but I'm worried. I admire you for admitting that, girl. Admire me? Mm-hmm. It takes a lot of strength to be able to confess you're unsure about a friend. I think that just makes me selfish. Yeah. No, absolutely not. It makes you cautious, and that's a good thing. It never hurts to keep your guard up around someone that you aren't 100% certain about. What do you think I should do then? You can't believe you're asking your father for advice. It's so strange, admitting to him that you want his opinion. I think we move forward carefully. Kay can stay, but you gotta phone me daily to let me know what's going on. And I mean that. Non negotiable. I need to know you're safe. Understand? Yeah. Okay. It's not bad. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to go. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm sorry, I had to do it one time. I had to. When you return to the living room, Kay is still sitting in the same spot as before. The second he notices you enter the room, though, he stands up and rushes over to you. Annie! Oh. You have no opportunity to greet him. He's already grabbing your hands in his and smiling as though he hasn't seen you in months. He's adorable. You're back. I'm so glad. Of course I'm back. Did you think I wouldn't be? I don't know. I thought maybe, maybe you'd talk with your dad about everything and come to the conclusion that I'm no good and that I should leave. Kay, I already told you, I won't give up on you. Where'd your dad go? He went home. I'll phone my father daily to update him on how you're doing, but I think it would be better for you to stay with me instead of leaving with him right now. You really said that? Yeah, I guess I want to keep an eye on me yourself. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a factor, but that's not the only reason. I also just want to have you around. Annie. He's so cute. Thank you so much. I'm going to do my best to make sure you don't regret that decision, okay? Don't stress out too much. We're in this together. Thank you. Oh, update. Update. Must check update. I barely caught that. Update. Okay, what is this? You take a quick glance at your phone. Of course, your father wouldn't have contacted you again yet, but you feel anxious nonetheless. Oh, I'm telling you, this art style is gorgeous. Have you ever seen Kay cry that desperately before? I don't want you to take me away from her. There was something about his words that struck a chord with you. It was as if Kay was saying something selfish without realizing the weight of it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm lost on this art. Just look at how lovely. Anyways, the thought of your happiness didn't seem to cross his mind. He was only consumed by one thought, fear of losing you. I know far too well how easy it is to think of only yourself during a breakdown. I can't really blame him. When mom died, I only cared about my own reaction to the event. I could blame that on being a kid, but it probably isn't that clear cut. When someone enters that state, it may be a natural reaction to prioritize your own safety. Oh, he's crying. No. I'll do anything, just don't make me leave. That was probably his true thoughts. He meant it. He'd have done anything to avoid the tragedy his mind had conjured up. Oh. You sit up for a long time before you manage to sleep that night. Oh, he's so cute! Ah! In stark contrast, Kay is sleeping soundly despite his earlier fit. The precious boy. It's good to see him look so relaxed, but it concerns you too. Just how quickly can someone recover from that? His expression right now is so peaceful. If only there was some way I could help him feel at ease when he wakes up too. You're not unhappy being around Kay, or at least you're not always unhappy. But you're not a doctor. What can you do for him in the long run? Okay. Sure, let's check the social media feed. Oh god, I have to study for my history exam, but I keep getting distracted. Seriously, I need to get one of those programs that locks you out of every app and website except the ones you need to work on. And my bestie isn't here to help me study. Want to type a reply? Yes. We're helping bestie out. Struggling with history, huh? More like I'm struggling with life. Oh my god. Felt that. Anyways, I don't want to do exams. I'd rather like sit on a cactus or something. Ouch! You always do well even when you stress. Getting a perfect score isn't that important. Except that I've been getting crappy scores for so long that I don't even know if it's possible for me to get my grade back up. I just want to graduate, that's all. I believe in you. Go, Shannon, go. Thank you. Your encouragement gives me strength to continue. Nighty night. Time for bed. As if to emphasize how you feel, you have an odd dream. Something about it feels more odd than the dreams of your mother's death, or your dreams communicating with Kay, or even the dreams of that strange goddess. Don't. Okay. For a second, I would be like, Indigo, do not. I do not want to look at your face right now. No. You find yourself sitting in an unfamiliar room. This is a place you've never seen before, and yet there's a sense of familiarity. Okay. Whoa, that looks so cool. Did that voice come out of my mouth? What? You're so good at drawing. I think I can do that too someday. Why does this outline of this character remind me of like one of the Obey Me boys or something? Absolutely. It'll just take some practice. What is it? Looks like a superhero. Something like that. An alter ego? Alter ego? What's that? Kind of like a superhero. Most heroes have a different name they use when they save people, right? Oh, what's his name? I haven't decided yet. I'm trying to decide between K or Kai. Okay, similar. I like the first one better. Alright, K it is then. What you doing there? Writing the name for you. K? That's not exactly. Never mind, it looks better. Is he you? Your alter ego? You catch on quick. I want an alter ego too. Yeah? And what would yours be called? I don't know yet, but he'll have an awesome name. Then does that mean this other guy you drew over here is the everyday you? But why does his eyes look different from yours? That's because what he did back then. Eh? I'm confused. Monday, K's route. I'm Okay, so I mean, obviously, that's like, okay, right. Okay, what in the world was that dream supposed to be? Okay, pause that. Update. What is this? What is the update? Don't forget. Okay, present year. Huh? I feel like I'm floating. Is this a dream? The Pyrathon Beach? I remember this place. It's so familiar to me. Hey, hey, can you hear me? Come on, I gotta get through. I've been here before, as a child, maybe? Or maybe more recently. Wait, who am I? What's going on? My head feels weird, foggy, sore. Uh, there's a figure over there. Is he the one that was talking a few moments ago? There you are. I've been trying to reach out for you for a while now. I was worried this wasn't going to work. I'm so glad you finally hear me. He has a gentle smile on his face, but there's a sadness behind it. Is it a real smile, or one he's putting on for my sake? Right, I guess I should start at the beginning. My name is Kay. I recognize that name from somewhere. I disappeared recently, and someone who is very dear to me was left behind. I wanted to get back to her, but things didn't go as I planned. It's all up to you now. Your name is Clive, right? Clive? I think so, now that you mention it. To be honest, I don't really understand most of this myself, so I can't fill in many blanks for you. I just know that right now I'm locked away in your mind. None of this stuff occurred to me before now. I can already feel me, Kay, fading away. Even as I talk to you, it's slipping away more and more. I only remember fragments. Kay? Sounds so familiar. Don't strain yourself. I think your childhood memories will come back in time. The sorrow in his eyes makes me want to do as he says. Kay would tell me if he could. I'm sure of that. So I nod, not wanting to push him further. Alright, but if you can tell me someday, you will, right? Of course. I promise. Is there anything I can do to help? That's actually why I'm here. I know this is going to be an odd request, but if you see something weird, like glowing, I guess, or something that has a strange vibe to it, I feel like the more I try to explain, the more confusing I'm getting. Sorry. Basically, I just need you to keep an eye out for anything that feels like it might be connected to me. You're not making much sense. Heh, I guess not. I think you'll know it when you see it. You'll be drawn to it just as much as she is. Who is she? Someone special. Clive, please. Don't let her get those glowing fragments before you do. What? She's probably still looking for me. Don't let her find me. What? If she's so special to you, why would you want to be away from her? I don't want to, but I have a bad feeling about all of this. Clive, I need to go now. For now, you just need to trust me. When you wake up, make sure she knows how much I miss her. Whoa. Ah, good, you're awake. Do you remember who you are? Clive. My name is Clive. And you're. Oh. Oh, okay. That was a lot. Oh my goodness. Another headache. Guess I should count myself lucky that I'm not constantly haunted by my mother's death night after night lately, at least. Any nightmare my brain can throw at me is an improvement from that. Good morning, Kay. You glance over to the floor where Kay's sleeping bag is. Huh? What? He's gone? Again? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness. I was just about to end the episode. You immediately dash down the stairs. Kay, are you here? Annie? What? That was Kay's voice coming from the kitchen. Is he making breakfast? Ah, ah. Sorry, I woke up and you were already gone, so I thought, oh, you were worried. Kay's been helping me make pancakes. Oh, I wanted to make something for you. Oh, okay, it's cute. But since I don't know how to cook on my own, I asked Lana for help. That's adorable. He's a pretty good helper. I might have to hire him. He cut the preparation time almost in half. I'm happy to help out to make something that Annie likes. Oh, he's blushing! I love this game. I really do love this game so much. Thank you. That's really nice of you. Of course, anything to make you smile, Annie. She's got a cute little grin on her face, so I'd say you succeeded. Oh my goodness, Shannon. Freaking Lana, please. No, no. Hush, I do not. She's just being shy. I'm happy then, if that's the case. Ignoring their teasing, you sit down at the kitchen table. It feels like there are two teams out to tease you now. Kay and Shannon, and Kay and Lana. Ah, yes. It do be like that. Well, I can only imagine how humiliating it'd be to hang around all three of them at once. It smells great in here. Did you add something different to the batter? I accidentally mixed in too much cinnamon. But I guess it worked out for the best if you enjoy that. Kay puts a stack of pancakes on a plate and brings it over to you. I want you to have the first one. I hope you like it. Thanks. Kay passes you a fork and knife along with the bottle of syrup. You remembered I prefer syrup, huh? Of course. I want to remember all the little details about you, Annie. Does he really mean that? He still wants to know even those unimportant things about me, like my breakfast preferences? It's kind of sweet, actually. Kay sits down in the seat next to you. Eat up. Are you not going to eat? Oh, I will later. Right now, I want to know what you think of it. You pick up your fork and grab your first bite. When you put it in your mouth, it's even better than the ones Lana made on her own. Do you like it? Kay leans in even closer. He's definitely hoping for you to praise him, but the level of closeness is kind of embarrassing. Yeah, it's good. Thanks a lot for making this, Kay. I'm glad. Eat all you want. You take a few more bites, and with each bite, Kay makes an effort to observe your reaction. I'm glad he's so enthusiastic about it all, but he's starting to lean in a bit too close for comfort. Oh, maybe at this distance he can make out my facial expression better? Careful over there, Kay. Get any closer and you're gonna bump into Annie. Sorry, I didn't notice. Aww. Okay, that's cute. He's precious. I love that. Okay. This is great. That's just perfect. I mean, it's okay. That's okay. I don't mind that much. You are getting a little close though. Sorry. With Kay's face further away from you now, no longer observing your every movement, you return to eating your breakfast. You really did a great job with these, little dude. Little dude? Yeah, you're a tiny little thing. Pretty adorable. Oh, stop. Lana reaches out across the table and ruffles Kay's hair. I'm 20 years old. I'm not a kid. You don't need to be a kid to be adorable. Right, Annie? What are you dragging me in this for? Hold on. But yeah, he is pretty adorable. Short, short equal cute. It's validated now. Everybody who's short is cute, and you can't disagree with it. Heart Fragment said so right here. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I just follow them. You are pretty tiny. It's cute though, just like Lana said. You think I'm cute? He seems to have suddenly disregarded everything else about the matter and is focusing solely on the cute part now. I guess you are now that you mention it. Very cute. Uh, his face! You're so nice. After stammering that out, Kate starts to hide his face in his hands. Aww. Did I embarrass him? I feel kind of bad that he looks this flustered, but to be honest, that reaction is pretty cute too. That's adorable. I love that. That was great. That was a massive serotonin boost. Thank you for that, Casper. Appreciate it 100%. After breakfast, Kay follows you outside. And with that, I am going to save and call it there because I'm trying to not make these videos too long because the editing process will kill me. But that was a good point to stop off for now. And this whole just this whole recording session was just so worth it. It's great. I love it. I love everything about this game. Any opportunity I get to continue it makes me a happier person. So I'm just it's great. I love it. But anyways, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will try to make it a little bit more snappy now that I have all of the kinks worked out with recording again. And I'll be back to posting regularly, fingers crossed, as long as nothing goes wrong and I don't lose any footage or anything. Everything should be up and running perfectly. And then more videos will be continued to be put out as the week progresses. So with that said, I hope you all have a lovely day, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.